I grew up in Chennai, India. I grew up with Carnatic music, which is the traditional music of South India. My father was very fond of Carnatic music. I was not into that. I used to be in the marching band in my school days. I was a trumpet player and a cornet player. Those were my favorite instruments. Beautiful instruments. My dad was a senior police officer in India. He was an amazing dad. People loved him. Same day I graduated from college, my dad died. I was 21. I moved to the US almost 3 months after my dad died. It was very sad. Years later, the whole ragam experience definitely got to me deeply. There's something that connected me to my past. So after all these years, I'm coming back to India to be a student of South Indian classical music. I've been trying to play this instrument, which is a cornet, in a way that's different than how it's been played so far. Nobody ever tried to play proper Carnatic music on this.
Carnatic music is one of the two classical traditions of music in India. The other being Hindustani music, which is practiced more in the northern part of the country. Carnatic music and Hindustani both had common roots, which dates back to more than 2000 years.
I want to try and play this on my instrument. But how do I take a Western instrument, which was not originally designed for continuous kind of music, and try to play it in a melodic, traditional style of South Indian classical music?
In Carnatic music, there were innovators like Shri A.K.C. Natarajan, one of the phenomenal artists of clarinet. He actually modified the instrument. You need that kind of geniuses to come along. Revolutionary musicians.
He is the celebrity in my family, and he's a celebrity in the whole industry for how he played the clarinet. He is that famous.
A.K.C. Natarajan, பெரிய லெஜெண்ட்ஸ், உலகத்தில் ஒரு உதாரண புருஷன். ஸோ அந்த கிளாரினெட் முதல்ல கர்நாடக இசை இந்த வெஸ்டர்ன் இன்ஸ்ட்ருமெண்ட்டுக்குள்ளார உள்ளார நுழைச்சி ஒரு பெரிய பெரிய அளவில் பெரிய மக்களோட செல்வாக்க பெற்ற ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு கலைஞன். இன்றைக்கும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அவரை ஒரு பெரிய மத்திய அரசாங்கம் வந்து ஒரு பெரிய கௌரவிச்சிருக்காங்க. அதுதான் ஒரு பெரிய விஷயம்.
இப்படி வாசிக்கிறாங்களே இந்த கிளாரினெட்டில். போகிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி கான்சர்ட் கேட்டிருக்கேன். அப்போ எல்லாம் பார்த்தோம்னா என்னப்பா இப்படி வாசிக்கிறா. அப்புறம் என்ன இப்படியெல்லாம் வாசிக்கிறாரு, இதெல்லாம் எப்படி சாதனை பண்ணியிருக்காரு, அப்படியே ஒரு சூப்பராக இருந்தது.
The optimal method to learn and practice any system of music, including Carnatic, would be to go to the best gurus. That is something absolutely non-negotiable.
I realized AKC was the only person to teach me. He is my reference. How do I meet him? So after all these years, coming back to India, me learning music, I thought it would be a great idea to meet and connect with Balaji, a very good friend who is actually a great musician himself. Balaji just casually mentioned about his father.
I'll show you. My father. Because see, this is the National Orchestra. This is Pandit Ravi Shankar, my father, P.G. Gopalakrishna, Anil Vishwas, Ramnatha Parameshwar, all the national staff artists.
Balaji's father and AKC were in the same group of musicians that were selected to be part of that orchestra. AKC got picked by Ravi Shankar to play the clarinet in his group, and he was there with him for 3 years. What an amazing connection. I found someone, he took me to AKC, dropped me there, and he took off. I rang the bell and he opens the door. I didn't even think I was going to be able to meet him. He's now 94, and here he is in front of me, the legend. So he said, "What can I do for you?" To me, it was like, that was the moment. Everything rests at that moment. I said, I want to learn from you how you played Carnatic music on a Western instrument. I want to learn that and play it on the cornet. After a moment of silence, he said, I'll teach you, but you have to work hard. It ain't going to be easy. I couldn't believe. It was like, is this real? I said, if you teach me, I'll work hard. Over the last 3 years, he's been teaching me.
ஒரு முரட்டுத்தனமான ஒரு வாத்தியம். அவரை வாசிக்க வச்சு பார்க்கும்போது எனக்கு ஒன்றுமே பிடிக்கல. ஒரு அந்த சவுண்டை ரெக்கக்னைஸ் பண்ணுறது அவர் எங்கிட்ட வந்து உழைக்கணும். அந்த சவுண்டு மாறி போச்சு. நான் எப்படி கிளாரினெட் சவுண்டை மாற்றணும்னோ அது மாதிரி ட்ரெம்பட் சவுண்டை நீங்கள் மாற்றிருங்க. அது ஒரு கிரேட்.
He said, I think you should do one short performance. I think you're ready for it. That was a big deal.
But now he is good. Good play. Certificate.
What we did was a remarkable thing in my lifetime. My dad knew, first of all, that I'm playing Carnatic music and that I'm playing with AKC, the legend that he admired. He'll be proud of me.